So, since St. Patrick's Day is coming up, I thought it would be fun to celebrate by doing a sketch set in Ireland. And Maylie's Luck of the Irish is obviously set in Ireland. So, I thought it would be fun to do one from that. In this story, Maylie gets to Ireland. It's the second book in the Maylie series, and she's a little disappointed that it's kind of gloomy and not quite what she expected. And one of my favorite illustrations comes early in the book here on page 37, where she she's she's going down the street, and so far she hasn't seen any green in Ireland, which of course is all of our kind of perception of the country. It says, Maylie squinted at another sign while sidestepping a puddle in the street and followed Aunt Layla toward a souvenir shop. She stared at the shop's display window covered in shades of green, from t-shirts to mugs and more. Her green Ireland was in a store? So, I don't know. I just love this illustration. It was so fun to draw all the paraphernalia with clovers on it, and her little umbrella with cat face on it was really fun. So I think I'll do another sketch kind of inspired by this one. Maybe do it a little. I'll do it a little different. I'll do it a little simplified, and we'll just see how it comes out. All right. I will leave the book there for maybe for some reference. And this time I think I might actually do an undersketch, because I have trouble sometimes, like in some of my previous ones of Maylie and her brother Camden, of doing like just getting like their face shapes a little bit off, which I think I mentioned before. It's difficult to get the angles right for these two. I sometimes just like if it's just a little bit off, it just doesn't look right. I mean, you can still kind of work with it, but she has kind of an angular face, Maylie, and you know, I still draw it like a little bit differently each time. It's usually how I start with a head. I do a circle just to kind of get the top shape, and then I kind of go down from that to do the rest of the face. And this is okay. Getting those, just like I said, those angles and the shape of the cheek. If I'm doing the actual illustrations for the book, I'll spend a lot of time to make sure those angles are just right. But I'm going to try to not spend that much time right now and do a quick sketch. So, yeah, so obviously I'm going to draw Maylie's head here. And I think maybe, I probably didn't plan this the best because I didn't leave a lot of room. I love her umbrella. I really do. I don't have enough room for it. Let's see here. I don't have room. It's long. It's got a long handle. Gonna draw her hand. I know this looks weird because it's disconnected, but I'm imagining in my head like where the rest of the lines are, like where the end of the elbow is, and if I had more page, I would be drawing down here. And just kind of roughing in where I want her hands to go. I'll have her hold the umbrella. How about that? Yeah. She could be wearing her jacket like she was on the other image. Yeah, let's see here. All right, I'm liking that. Okay. All right. I'm just going for it, and I'm just sketching most of this out before I do the brush pen. Store, indignant store. I think I changed her expression just a little bit, but that's okay. I still kind of like it. It's still kind of the same idea. Yeah. Cat umbrella. Let's draw a cute cat umbrella. Cute little cat face will go about there. All right. Now I don't have time or space to really draw the store. So maybe I'll just do like an abstract kind of thing and draw a bunch of clovers kind of around her. And maybe I'll do some with 3 and some with... I'm getting carried away. See, I don't even need to use the pencil for those. So I'm going to leave that, and I'm just going to go over this in pen now. Using my favorite brush pen. I ran out of space for the ear, so rather than trying to force it to fit, I'm just going to let it bleed off the page. Oops, and it got shorter than I meant it to. But I'm not going to fix it, because it'll look weird if I try to fix it. So I'm just going to go with it. That's what you got to do when you're doing markers. And let's see here. Oh, I guess in the... Let's see. I don't need to do the top of the umbrella there. It's just hidden. Little cat face. Ew. Maylie loves cats because she has a cat named Sparkles. All right. Time to draw that handle, and it's a little off center. Like I didn't, like, technically maybe it would go like this way, but then it would be like right in front of her face. So I'm kind of cheating a little and I'm drawing it off to the side. Sometimes you got to do that in a drawing. Like it's close to being accurate, but maybe just a little off, just to make the other parts of the drawing work better, if that makes sense. And oh, I was gonna draw her in a jacket. The button. All right, if I can get this hand to look as good as that hand, I'll be doing okay. The finger got a little wide, so I'll just add a little in there. Ooh, hands are hard. They get a little easier. They obviously have to get easier if you practice. The more you practice, the better it gets. But they're still kind of hard sometimes. I still have a hard time with them. Her thumb, you can't see her thumb. It's there. It's like under here. I did draw that. Yeah, correctly, I think. Haha. All right. I'll finish that. And the pole. It gets a little wider at the bottom. That's okay. I'm concentrating very much. Add a little crease for the jacket. And I think in her original one, she was wearing, it had a hoodie. So draw the hood. Draw the hood in. Oops, I changed where the jacket goes. I had it over there, now it's over here. That's okay. I just keep telling myself it's okay. It is. It is. It will be. And instead of leaving her jacket open, I guess I closed it. Oh well. There's her arm. I promise this is going to look okay when it's actually done. Other arm. Oh. Okay. Now, I want to do her hair. I forgot to do her hair. Let's see. She usually wears barrettes, but you can't. I'll just see like just a little hint of it there. You can't see it that well. Face. Whoop. There we go. You can't see the chin. Like that part of the jaw. Not the chin, the jaw. It's okay. Maylie's little nose. She's like, what? And the rest of her hair. I love drawing Maylie's hair. I love like wavy hair is just so fun to draw, especially with a brush pen. Oh my gosh. It is so fun. Ugh. Her eyes got not so perfect, but that's okay. Are you counting how many times I go, ah, but that's okay. All right. Now, highlights are going to go there. I'm concentrating very hard to do these little lines for the eyes. I think this eye got smaller than I wanted it to. It's okay though, because it's kind of in perspective. All right, now for the fun little clovers. This one's going to be a 4-leaf. I'm trying to remember to make the stems go in different directions. And it'll just kind of look like they're falling all around. And I want to make them in a few in different sizes too for variety. And maybe some of them don't even have the stems. It's kind of like drawing, they're kind of like drawing hearts, like, you know, like 1, but you just don't draw the tip of it. 2, 3. Needs more. More clovers. Oops, that one got goofy. That's okay. Still counting? I said it again. That's okay. A bigger one. I don't know, like part of it's hidden by the umbrella, so it looks like it's going behind the umbrella. More clovers. One more. I think it needs at least one more. Well, maybe another one kind of going behind there. And then there's another one over here. Cool. I like that. I think I'm going to be pretty happy with that. Now, the hard part is erasing the pencil line without wrinkling the paper. So, holding it down at the top and the bottom helps. And then, like, pushing out away from you, like holding it here and then going like that helps. And I'm only going in one direction. If I go back, it'll pull it and it'll wrinkle it. So, I'll push it out like that. I like this. I like this eraser, this plastic eraser. You see these in anime all the time. All right. Whew. Brush that all away. There we go. Maylie. Looks pretty good. I think I'm gonna make just a little adjustment to her eye and add like just a little like more to the eyelid there, kind of sticking out a little bit. Just, I don't know, just to change that just a little bit, make it a little less. Yeah, I like that. So there we go. Maylie's Luck of the Irish. All done. There we go. Yay! And happy St. Patrick's Day.